kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Patterson. He's tackled at the 17, so it'll be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
To throw, it's Barnett. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Pressure is coming. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Okay,
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tight end goes in motion. The one to the left trying to find pay dirt. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
So now 3rd and goal in this opening drive. Can they punch it in to take the early lead?
Get set, get set.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to throw. It's Reed. Aggressive call on the opening play. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Aggies. Way too much speed in that play.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he's brought down there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
A&M offense will take over. 10.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Reed. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. And we're able to get him down.
Well, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas A&M!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Wilkins. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Brought over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be enough for the 1st down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do, but see how well they defend it.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
The Yankees will line up to punt it away. Someone to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air. It's Barnett. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Movement here from the tight end. Zips it down the middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the move now. A quick juke. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Reed. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pressure is coming. Takes the grab. It's Smith. You're able to get him down. The clock is still running. Off the hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. his half. First down yardage. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To throw, it's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Set to kick this one away.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It will be a touchback. Final 9 seconds of the half as they line up here in 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Direct snap. He's got room to run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the first and still going. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. To throw, it's Reed. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Hudson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the catch is made off the carom now. They get him down, but a big gain to the 42.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilcox. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The tight end has got it. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Keeps it on a design run. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Touchdown, Wildcats. He would not be stopped.
Man, I love to see backs with this kind of lower body strength, shedding arm tackles until finally being rewarded by getting into the end zone with that touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And it's a direct snap. He'll pitch it. And the two-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9.
Well, there's so many choices here for this quarterback on this option call. That's why it's such a good call on the two-point try. Here, I thought he might run it in. Instead, the defense takes him away. No problem. Pitch it out. Let the back take it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. He escapes the pocket. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Dropping back. It's Reed. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Receivers are bunched together. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And they got him.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
The Aggies line it up with first and goal. Check this call on 1st and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
And makes the score. Texas A&M 32, Kentucky.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Patterson. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Kentucky Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to scramble. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. He lets it rip. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. showing off play action. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Now the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Aggies. They are pouring it on now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilcox. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they had been aggressive and attacking all game long.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep to the right after all that. Catch made down inside the 20. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Leaning on the run game here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as